Fit Planet, powered by Unreal Technology. And welcome to Walkthrough's gameplay video of the Fleets of Soul! Steam Early Access. I'm Line. Here we are playing yet another game, because apparently the last 2 days, all games that I like decided to come out. And that probably won't stop anytime soon. But anyway, so, yeah, what is Fleets of Soul? And by the way, I'm Dutch Blank, I didn't say that. Fleets of Soul is basically it is a, how do I describe? it? It's basically a real-time tactics game where you control big ships like you see in the background. These capitals, dreadnoughts, corvettes, stuff like that against other ships that range from anything. And yeah, that's basically. And why you get stuck on real-time tactics is because the game is kind of interesting as you're basically the admiral that just gives general directions like shoot fighters, launch fighters, use only your cannons, use only missiles, stuff like that. There is no actual commanding of the ships, as far as I can tell. I will look at the tutorial and watch a video or two on it. Well, not entirely a video or two, just enough to see if I liked it or to see that I should get it or not. And basically, you don't have as much control as you might have with Homeworld or Nomad's Fleet or maybe like FTL maybe, but that's not a fleet management game, so that doesn't count. But yeah, but nevertheless, it is fun, or at least that's what I think of the tutorial. And basically, this game's like procedural generated missions, just like Nomad's Fleet, except unlike Nomad's Fleet, this game's a little bit more like FTL mixed with Sid Meier starships a little bit more. As your fleet management, you can actually manage your fleet just like in Sid Meier starships, customize your, I don't know if you can customize your fleet or not, but you can actually get more ships to your fleet and stuff like that. Alright, well, let's start. Let's hit the Indie key. For me, that's up arrow key. And by the way, it came out on Steam Early Access July 31st, 2015 for the price of the good old $7.99. And this is actually free for those of you that bought the Battle of Soul when it was in Steam Early Access itself. So if you have that, then you automatically get this game. The reason why I think they did that is from reading the reviews or reading the comments on the reviews on the Steam page, is the fact that the Fleets of Soul was originally intended to be part of Battle of Soul, except they decided to make a whole new game of it instead. Or at least I think they did. Because, this concept could work as a whole game instead of being a game mode in another game. Alright, but anyway, so yeah, this is the third getting to Fleets of Soul now that I said that this was originally supposed to be Battle of Soul. Yeah, this is the third installment of the Soul series. Soul like that, not Souls, like Dark Souls and Demon Souls, no. Soul series, and the Soul series includes Soul Exodus and the Battle of Soul, made by Bit Planet Games. And, yeah, those games were space combat games, in a fighter going along and shooting stuff. And basically, you saw these big ships. You never actually get to use them. Now you can. Alright, but let's get started. Oh, by the way, you can use the 360 controller, or you can use a controller in this game. I did try using a Pro controller, but I prefer the mouse and keyboard for right now. Although I might go back to the controller if I need to. Alright. Now let's look at the options. First, your control settings. As you can see, you can switch yeah, this actually doesn't mean what controller you're using. This just means although it's a selective primary game input, this is just telling you your controls. That's it. Or like right now it is. And as you can see, you got all this stuff, but I have a strong feeling that this is basically copy and paste from Battle of Soul, because I don't think you can command your ships in this game. And if you could command your ships, why does a capital ship need? I guess it does need capital measures, maybe. But if it is in the game, I'll find it. So yeah, I mean, this is early access, so give it a break and let it be a little copy and pasted. Oh, by the way, I never did play those other games because, I prefer more customization in my games instead of just going to a ship and playing missions. Although I might play them eventually now that this is out, just to see what the games were like in up to this. But anyway, let's get started with a new game. Alright, that's apparently our, this is the fleet mode. Oh, let's get started. And then I'll explain how things work. Now, when you first start up the game, you pick a commander. Your commander will, give you different stats. So, yeah. As you can see, she has, Commander D has not today. Fleet weapons are boosted by 30% while the jump drive timer is activated. That's actually nice. Commander Barak, leave no man behind. Fleet weapons are boosted when 30% when saving USC forces, and this is also good. Commander Ling, resourceful, gains 40% more salvage from all resources. That's a big bonus. But that's probably like why would you want more salvage when you could be saving ships, as that's the main point of the game, is to save ships and not dying. So, I mean, yeah, this is basically giving you the chance to get more salvage if you want, which I might take anyway if I feel like I don't need them or I just want more salvage. Commander Wells, Mother Load. Start the game with a large amount of salvage. That's also pretty nice. Although that won't help you in the end. I think she'll be a better choice over him. For the simple reason of you will gain more salvage in your journey than you will start off. But of course, if you like to really spend and like to have all your salvage, or like have a lot of money at the beginning of the game, this is probably a good idea. I mean, oh, by the way, I basically only played tutorial a couple of times. I only played tutorial to understand the controls as well as get the audio correct. There's not a lot of audio in this game. There is music and there is space background noise, but there are no effects with the weapons, which makes sense. We're in space, but I think that's just early access for you. Alright, Commander Chigagutch, or Gitch, I think. Make haste. Fleet uses 25% less fuel, and jump dry timer is always 25% shooter. I might go with that actually. Commander Miller, Top Gun. Fleet starts with additional 3 Hades fighters. Hades have twice as many missiles and cost 25% less salvage to construct new Hades. Yeah, those are the fighters that you build from your ships. You know what? Let's not worry about fuel. How about, I'm going between you and you and you. Fuel? Weapons boosted while timer is active. Oh, wait a second. The timer is active, eh? Well, you're trying to... Well, basically these are boosted the same amount. And this will happen all the time unless your timer is not active. And this will only happen if you're engaging enemy, engaging your friends. So, I mean, that would be good if you always find yourself in prolonged engagements where you need to save your guys with the timer empties before then. So you know what, I'll go with more weapons during the timer. Yeah, I'll go with 4 weapons during the timer. Because in FTL, I never really needed fuel, so we'll see if that kid does this game. Alright, let's do this. Commander D. Oh, I'm also D. You know, but you spelled my name with D-E-R, not D. I mean, yeah. People do call me D sometimes, so anyway. Let's press the N key again, you get it, up on the up arrow key. Yeah, there we go. Alright, welcome home. Yeah, see, this is the game, everyone. This is game in max possible settings. As you can see, we are in control of our carrier type deal here. And then if we hit A and D, we can switch between our ships. Oh, by the way, pretty much all the stages are randomly generated, because for some reason the tutorial is randomly generated, because every time you boot up the tutorial, it's different. So that's pretty cool. Here's our ship. Let's try getting you out of there. Oh, can I control my ships out of combat? I guess not, because you hit Z to control your ships. Alright, well, let's go. Okay, we have a choice to go to where to go next, or we have a choice to where we go next. Do I want to play Call of Duty, or do I want to play Halo? Call of Duty or Halo? Call of Duty or Halo? Okay, I'm kidding. Let's go to Refinery. It appears our screen where we upgrade our stuff. As you can see, it's very basic. I mean, all the names in this game are kind of basic, but as you can see, there are 3 ship types. There are your Hades fighters, there are your corvettes, and there are your capitals, I think. I don't quite know their name. I know that's a corvette, I know that's a Hades fighter. Oh, I can scroll over, can't I? No. Oh, that's what happened, alright. Eventually they'll have more ships, but right now you just have the 3. You can just... And with these 3 ship types, you just buy more and more and more of them. Again, kind of like similar starships. Open upgrade. Let's not buy anything. Oh, we can buy fuel anywhere. Okay, that's interesting. Fuel 6, buy fuel 25. We got enough fuel. Official list. We don't have any officials to buy. I wonder if you actually buy ships. I guess we'll figure that out later. Alright, confirm. Okay, so you buy stuff in between missions. Alright, what do we have here? We have find the cut refinery. If ample fuel supplies, destroy surrounding portions to obtain them. Okay. We got this. We have our other ship. He isn't getting engaged. Alright, let's hit Z. And with Z, you once you tap C, you use WASD to look at stuff. Avoid, stay away from him for right now. And also combat, auto, there we go. Actually, you know what? I'm going to check the settings real quick and see. Oh, right, these settings, you know. Alright, target. I mean, that's correct. That's the correct thing for this game. 5. Why is... F. Okay, we can hit F. Nope, that doesn't work. Are you good? Oh, where's your health? Well, the Corvette's just cleaning up. Actually, you know what? You combat a turret attack. Yes, use your turrets on these guys. Don't waste missiles. Like, it matters not playing a deal, but yeah. And see, this is basically the game right here. Is you just go there making decisions and just killing things. Okay, there's our health. Oh, the Corvette's taking some damage. I wish I could keep it. I wish I could make it. Wait, can I make it? Before I say I wish, I should see if I can. Is there a way to make sure that always says the %? I don't think there is. If it's not in here, I don't think it is. Yeah, I wish there was a way to make that always say %, because whenever I need to look at the ship health, I need you to just glance on it. Or actually have the ship health be displayed above your current ships. So you can just look at them in any ship and know exactly which one you're looking at. And here's our help command. We're not gonna launch fighters quite yet. Yeah, keep turret attacking, movement, auto movement. And then let's go over to our other ship. I want you to avoid stuff. Get out of there. We don't want you down on the shit. We're just starting the game. There we go. Well, one's latched on, I think. There we go. Or maybe you just got stuck inside the metal. There we go. We did it. Alright, let's move on. Okay, time 2 minutes 21 seconds. Score 25,000. Unit kill count 0. Kill score 0. Fleet size 5. I don't know if that's No, I don't know if I don't know if that's not implemented yet, or is it counting capital ship kills, not tiny little fighters? Alright, we have a choice to where to go next. We have a choice to where we go next. I keep reading that weird. We have a choice where to go next. I keep saying that instead of where we go next. Alright, now let's see what open space takes us. That should give us, oh, that gave us all the fuel. Alright, refineries, always go there if you can. They give you tons of fuel. Alright. Okay, not buy those ships yet? Oh, that's what that does. Okay, oh, these are Titans. Corvette, Hades. Alright, you click on these, right, got it. I just repair them all. Yeah, okay, it takes out our Savage. We don't have enough to repair all. How much is a hull upgrade? 100. Oh, that's, yeah. Repair some more, and then give you a hull upgrade. And then let's give our Titan no weapon upgrade so he kills things faster. Alright, I think we're good. Because the Titan's not really getting shot at, but he shoots at stuff that's getting shot at, so yeah. Alright, where are you jumping out? I don't know what terminology they use in this universe, but I'll say jumping out for right now. No contacts on radar. Hey, we're good. So that's what open space is. It's a non-event. That's basically take a break event. I got it. It's a good open space if you want to take a break and nothing else. I mean, of course, there could be other events hidden away in open space, but we'll see. But I guess for the most part, it's oh, maybe I was wrong. We have found a counter-refiner of ample fuel supplies. Destroy the surrounding forces to obtain them. Alright, what we're going to do is run movement, approach target. Movement. I'm going to let you avoid targets, and then you're just going to send them back. I keep thinking the mouse controls are back out. I want you to always use missiles, because I don't see any big... Actually, those are slow movers, so let's Watto on them. Honestly, just take them off the guns anyway. How's our ship doing? I can't see because of the... Oh, it's taking lots of damage. Alright, so you know what? Get you moving into target. There you go. If we lose our time, I don't know what I'm going to do. Other than probably restart. It's taking a lot... Well, these things are just owning it. I can't see the... Oh, I can see the health because it's a different color now. But yeah, I wish it said auto to the right. I mean, I wish it said what command is to the right of it, and you always have the % health count, because because I need to tell at a glance how our ships are doing. I mean, sure they have all the effects, and they have the different coloration of their icons, but other than that, it's extremely hard to tell what your health is at, unless of course it slides over. I mean, that's the only real problem I'm having in the game so far. I mean, what I wish it would do is, I wish they would have a health bar over their heads. I mean, of course, they're going for more cinematic feel and more, I guess, realistic feel, but, yeah. Because, I mean, also, this is your camera. You can't do anything more than this, I don't think. There is no panning of the cameras. Yes, got him. Oh, you. Combat, use anything. Combat. Protect. Combat, okay. Utility. Do I want to launch fighters? There's only 2 of them left, and they're only fighters. I mean, they haven't damaged our ship yet, so we're not going to launch fighters. I guess I should have launched fighters earlier, but oh well. Oh yeah, you can hit Q and E to do this. I mean, as you saw on the bottom screen. Okay, we good? Are we good? I don't see anything. We have discoveries assistance for the forces. I think we have, but it still says in the bottom left, which concerns me. Alright, let's jump. Let's check out this. What do I do? I mean, we need more shifts and we need more health. I'm gonna delete this first call alone. Go back to RTB. I can only buy one hull upgrade or repair one. I think I have the feeling that the Titan is not supposed to get damaged, or not supposed to get damaged all that much. Unfortunately, it got damaged because I didn't send out fighters. I think, and also I sent my Corvette away because I think it would be under attack. But the Titan apparently can take a lot of damage. I can't. Sure. Yeah, repairing the 34, increasing the health, and an opportunity to repair it more. Repair it one. No, yeah, repair it one. I mean, we could find stuff that repairs us, but one health will probably allow us to live. Home base. Alright. That's Command Keys tab. I wonder what home base does. Should have kept pressing buttons, but oh well. Uh-oh. Fighter Recon Squadron is approaching. Got it. Alright, you know what? We are going to launch fighters. Launch fighters. Dirty launch fighters. Oh. Utility. No, no weapons. Oh, just Z. There you go. Z. Utility. Okay. Combat. Do whatever. Movement. Avoid everything you see. Oh, that's a big thing, yeah. You, movement, approach. You, combat, do anything. Okay, now let's... They built the Titan. I could tell because, well... Oh, yeah, that's a problem. Never said this game was gonna be easy another day. Alright, yeah, that's what we need to launch fighters. Take up all the damage or just kill everything. Our Corvette might actually do this. I wonder if he can. How am I going to replace a Titan? I wasn't expecting to lose a Titan that early on. I mean, I was expecting to lose the Corvette that early on, that's why I gave it more health, but yeah. Alright, so don't buy a health upgrade until you have full health. That's what we know. Or that's what I know for right now. Please correct me if I'm wrong, by the way. We're winning this. I can jump, but I don't think I want to. We lost our weapons bonus, but there's no friendlies around here, so... Yeah, we won't have that bonus either. They are not damaging the ship, actually. Or are they? Gotta wait for the thing to tick off. There we go. I mean, the game feels very... No, the game is very polished, and the controls feel very tight for, what they are. And, I mean, yeah, I mean, we're playing on normal, and we already lost a Titan. That seems kind of interesting. In our, what? Like, 4th mission? So yeah, I mean, this game is procedurally generated, so it will, you know, it might just be a jerk. Well, the fighters are along the way. Yeah, we just lost the fighter or bomber. But the game does seem a little bit difficult. We lost a Titan, right? I mean, we lost a Titan early on, and I don't know how we could buy another one. But we'll see if once we destroy that thing, if we can destroy that thing. You know what? Oh, power to weapons. There's no shield, so who cares? Just put all the guns, respond to power weapons. I should have done this to the Titan, actually, now that I think about it, yeah. He wasn't going anywhere, so just more power seems good. Actually, combat. What you attack the target? Combat. Oh yeah, this guy doesn't have the same combat rules as the Titan does. I guess approach him. You approach him where you don't get shot at. Yeah, his guns aren't really damaging me, but I'll be damaging him is the question. I cannot tell. Unless the icons on the left have anything to do with the damage of the enemy ships, which they might. And I'm just not doing damage to the capital, which is the bottom one, I think. Alright, no, let's just get out of here. We're not killing this guy. Yeah, get out of here. Alright, so I now know launch fighters. Yeah, how did we lose that much health? You know, that much health. So yeah, this is probably actually a good idea to get more salvage at the beginning of the game, so yeah. I mean, get more salvage, because that seems like it's really necessary. Weapon damage doesn't seem that necessary, by getting more salvage actually seems very necessary. A ship is approaching our fleet. It has USC markings, but yeah, it's definitely killing us. Okay. Weapons. That's all. Weapons. X% is dodging. I don't think you can dodge these guys. Oh yeah, we lost our giant, so we can't have fighters anymore. Let's just try to avoid stuff, please, and attack everything. Alright. You got this. There you go. Yeah, definitely that scrap bonus for after missions probably is a good idea. Especially seeing how much my ships get beat up. Or at least the capital somehow got destroyed. Still kinda, you know. I mean, I guess they went up against bombers and it lost. So yeah, I guess that's what happened. Mainly because they didn't have any fighters. I kind of wish you could pause and speed up the game, but it's, you know, puzzle role-playing strategy. It works, but, you know, not quite necessary. What is that? The question is it going to do damage? Yeah, it's doing damage. Let's get out of here. Let's go home and see if there's anything to do there. Or is it just a wrist spot? Alright, shift does something. Well, not quite sure what shift does, but it does something. Okay, seeing if I could. I'm pressing on the keys to figure out if there's anything I can do in here. R does something. RT makes the same sound, so I think that's targeting actually. That's time, but let's do one more mission real quick, see if RT does something. Because the tutorial only basically gave you the simple controls that I showed you, and that's it. Let's do it. Just call. We have enough fuel. I can scrap the ship? Okay. And that's it. Can't get my time back. I got plenty of fuel. Alright, let's see what TR does. Oh, we have a fellow fleet fighting good. Alright, what I'm going to show you... Okay, let's go in overtime. What I'm going to show you is movement. Approach... Actually, no. Movement... movement, avoid. Combat. Protect. Yeah, they make sounds, but they're not doing anything. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're targeting, but I don't know if I'm targeting at all. Can you escape now? But we're not going to. We're going to escape only the things about to get destroyed. Oh, it's getting wrecked though. I mean, fortunately, I don't know how to buy new ships. If you can at the moment, I don't know. I mean, I would say you can at home base, but I didn't see an option. And whenever I want to look at the health, it's always protect or avoid or stuff like that. It's never why we're going to look at it. So yeah, I wish you said both of them with your percentage displayed somewhere as well as what your ship's doing. That'd be really nice. Don't just make it so the icon changes color with more variances in the percentage, because remember the Titan color really changed at around like 20. That's when it started changing. Well, as you can see, the Corvette it's basically the same color as it was at 100%. Now it's when it's at 60%. So yeah, that could be changed, make it a little bit more obvious. I mean, otherwise the percent is basically the only way you can tell how your ship's doing on damage. So yeah. Taking damage, your guns might be out. Okay. We have big ship friends, but you're going 1v1. There we go. Oh, also weapons too full. Because there's no shields we have to worry about, just weapons. Firing weapons again. Let's keep attacking targets. I want you to detect those guys, but oh well. How are we doing on health? 52, 52. Why aren't you shooting guns? You know what? Do whatever. Those are our ships flying up. Not good. Oh, we're shooting at the fighters. That's not good. That's not what I want you to shoot at. I want you to shoot at the bigger ships. Okay, we are winning, barely. You see, the color hasn't changed from where it was on 60, so yeah, we're now below half health. It still shows we're pretty much at the full health, color-wise, so yeah, that's not good. I mean, especially a game like this where you need to be absolutely sure when to send ships in and when to pull ships back. Right now, that's very hard to tell. Okay. I gotta deal with those guys. Actually, there's only one ship left. And you're not firing upon his face. Why aren't you firing upon his face? Are your guns there? You go. Were you just reloading or something? Or why are you shooting? I mean, I know you're covered and everything, but shoot the big ships, please. The little, I guess. Okay, shooting the little ships makes sense. What's the big? Oh, you were shooting at him, right? How's your health doing? Wait for it. There we go. 48%, not good. Now, the second or two it takes for you to switch between the current state of your vehicle and the damage percent is the chance of your ship blowing up or you're losing like 3 health when you shouldn't. When you're fighting an enemy that you really shouldn't be. So yeah, we are winning this fight. I think. Okay, just enemy corvettes left. Yeah, there is one. There are 2 little ships and 1 bigger ship, or at least I think that's what those are. They look the same. They look a little bit the same. And this is a case of wishing to speed up time. Yeah, sorry, I only got the corvette. Okay, got another one. How's our health doing? Again, it just seems like whenever I want to look at the health, it's switching over to the status of the ship. It's very weird. And I have to wait like a second and a half to 2 seconds in order for the thing to switch. So yeah. A moment where I could be living is a moment where I could be dying. If no, that's the case. I mean, but overall, the game's really good. I mean, sure, it's in early access. Sure, there's not a lot of ship types. Sure, there's not a lot of customization. Sure, there's not a lot of missions parameters, but every mission is completely, utterly different. And how things spawn is different than how, every mission's completely different. I like No Man's Fleet, where every mission, basically, it had a bunch of preset missions that come to you randomly in the campaign chain. However, in this game, it seems like all the maps are completely different. Sure, Nomad's Fleet is a real-time strategy 3D space game. Taking off of Homeworld, and this is more tactical and this is more basic, which means it could get away with procedural generation better. But it does it well. Sure, there's not a lot of interaction with the ship, but it is tactical. You have to know which ship to go in and which ship to go back, and which ship to repair, which ship to upgrade. You get it. Which captain to pick, so you know which commander to pick for what their upgrades are. It's just like their strategy. It's just it's just the gameplay is more simplified. Can we guys take the guy out, please? We're running out of time. Oh, we are running out of time. That's really. But yeah, I mean, for $7.99, that is US, of course. That is a very, very good price for what this game is right now. Of course, in the future, it will go up as they develop it further. But for right now, that's a good price. Yeah. I mean, like, my only real complaint with this is the fact that I wish there was a way to toggle the little icons to always show damage, or they can simply redesign it to make it so you can glance at the ship icon itself and judge by color, and judge by the color how much health it has. Because right now, whenever I want to glance at it, it's always saying auto or protect or something like that. It's always showing what the ship is going to do, whether, and no, not the percent health, which is very necessary for me to play in order for me to play this game correctly. To me, anyway. I need to know if I'm getting a pumpling or not, and I just can't see it because, as you can see, the color hasn't changed from 60%. It hasn't changed from 70% either. So yeah. No, this is a pretty good game. Also, they could change the menus a bit, because right now it's just, I mean, it's temporary. It's using the same menu. Not the menu style, but the actual controls are the same as Battle to Soul, I believe. I mean, I haven't seen the controls for Battle to Soul, but I would assume it's the same as those seem like controls for a space combat game as opposed to a space tactical game. So yeah. I mean, and besides, you saw those controls don't work for this game. So yeah, I mean, they need to change that, but that's just because of early access, and this game was supposed to be part of the other game anyway. Guys, are you not killing them yet? You, why aren't you attacking either? Are your weapons at full? Attack target. Are your weapons out? I can't. Oh, I guess I can tell by zooming in. This gun looks fine. The guns look fine, they're just not firing. Although they did shoot off some guns, as you see right to the left, there's a gun that probably got shot off. And probably right there, and probably like there. If there were guns there to begin with, which I didn't check, but yeah. You know, we are out of time, so let's just jump. They are not dying. Okay, let's go to home base. And also, I wish I knew how to make more ships. And also, repair takes a lot of money you can use for upgrading. And you're only repairing 1% at a time. Even though you take lots more damage than that. So I wish you repaired like 5 or 10 amounts at a time, and instead of repairing at these insane prices, maybe it makes sense for 5-10% to be this price, but for 1%, it's extremely overpriced, let's face it. Because if you take any damage at all, that's gonna cost you an upgrade. That's gonna cost you a lot. Alright, well, let's click the main menu, and I always say. So yeah, the Fleets of Soul, how do I think about it? I like it a lot. There could be things that could be changed, but that's the reason why they're in early access, is so they can help, is that so they can get opinions of people that want to play the game early, and then those people like me who play it early can shape the future of the game. So yeah, I mean, they have something good. They have something good to work on. It's just a matter of balancing and adding new features. That's basically it. Alright, but anyway, so yeah, thanks for watching. I'm doing appreciate you guys watching this video. You can talk to me. We're also going to have to leave a comment there, which I would like to be suggestions for this series, like what, or if you want me to make this a series or not. I may make this a series, but we shall see. I'll definitely probably do updates when the game updates, but other than that, I might do a series or not. I mean, I have a lot of series I could do right now, but in so little time with gaming seasons about to start up, so yeah, we'll see. Alright, and also any tips that you have on how to play the Fleets of Soul, I really appreciate. Even no tips in the comments for people that do not know tip. And I guess see you in a second.